So I have a very ambitious goal today, and what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to demystify praying in tongues. And here's why it's an ambitious goal. That's a bit of an oxymoron, to demystify the most mystical thing we do in the church is speaking in tongues and praying in tongues. And how are you possibly going to demystify that? Not to mention, you know what the theological word for speaking in tongues is? Glossolalia. That sounds like a disease to me. I got glaucoma in my eyes and glossolalia in my mouth. I need to see a doctor. And glossolalia is this. It means to be able to speak, or more appropriately, pray in a language that you did not learn, you do not know, and nor do you understand. And so it's no wonder that people call us a little bit crazy, and I understand those that are uncomfortable with this, because why wouldn't you be a little uncomfortable with this if you've never heard of it or never experienced? But let me tell you something. People who have experienced this feel like they've discovered their superpower. I mean, there is nothing really like it in Christianity, this ability to pray in such harmony with the Holy Spirit. And that is why I want to encourage you to keep an open mind today as we're going through this. So here we are, we're in our text today, a passage you're very familiar with if you're familiar at all with this subject, and it's Acts chapter 2, verse 1. Let's jump right into it. When the day of Pentecost had fully come, they were all with one accord in one place. And then suddenly there came a sound from heaven as a rushing, mighty wind, and it filled the whole house where they were sitting. Say Spirit NATO, something like that. Then there appeared to them divided tongues as a fire, and they sat upon each one of them. They were all filled with the Holy Spirit and began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance.